I feel like normally when the bounty's in the game, we're seeing sort of the pro players be a lot careful with more careful with those movements. You know, it's the first time this game, so I'm sure you know the rest are secret. They'll see that Nisha lost his courier there. They'll be like, all right, guys, let's not forget there's a bounty. Kuro's going to be on the constant hunt for those couriers. As mid lane, Kuro's going to come in and give Nisha a good old slap as well, bringing him down low. Nisha, of course, does have that salve out that he was able to get alongside one more tango, so should be okay with the regen.
You should be using definitely those couriers more carefully, especially when bounty is missing.
Yep.
Wait for him to show on the lane, then use it. So far, top lane going well. I mean, it's a solo Naga Siren. This is the hero that you want to give free farm to. Like,
yeah, I mean,
bolt extremely effective in the laning stage. Inner Beast level 1 on Zai, that's very interesting. Like, they just want to be pumping out the harassment early on.
And you know what it's done as well, but by getting the Inner Beast to that level 1, that little bit of extra attack speed, you see on the denies, we don't normally see a lot of denies nowadays, but he got 5 denies on the first wave or so, because, you know, that bit of attack speed early on can help you with the CS. Make sure you get that little bit of attack speed advantage against the enemy hero.
Now, they have 7 denies so far in this lane together.
Yep.
8.
So,
Miracle, 8 CS, 8 out of those were denied.
Yeah, he did. He had his Wraith Band on Matu. He got sort of halfway, and then the courier was just like, "No, I ain't doing this," and he's gone straight back to the fountain.
Are we really back to this? Bounty Hunter just sniping couriers? Ad Finem way of playing Dota?
Yeah, they're ahead of their time, you know, prepared for this meta, this Dota 2 of 2020, where we have the 5 couriers. You know, it's a bit of a bounty's dream. And that's almost certainly why Kuro chose to play at this game, just to try and play into Secret's mentality and just snipe as many couriers as he can.
On the mid lane, we forced to use a TP. TP's back to his tier 1 tower and just gets the haste rune on the bottom lane. He also made some stack for himself.
Oh, that's nice. Nice little double stack for himself, indeed. How's levels for Nisha? Level 5. 1 level away from that point, the Sonic Wave comes online, and suddenly all the side lanes have to be very careful about Nisha potentially coming in with a TP play. Down bottom, Kuro and GH stepping towards Yapzor, but Matu and Puppey are here by Yapzor's side. Mind Control also heading over to join the fray. There's the setup with the disruption. Kuro's trying to come in with a hit. The Cinder Brew is down. Yapzor being focused. He'll turn with a Fate Bolt, the Telekinesis as well to drag Kuro back. He goes for the TP. He knows there's nothing else to cancel it as Yapzor is able to play his way out from these 3 heroes.
Sadly, Kuro was only level 1, no points in Shuriken. Disruption already used, so pretty smart play from Rubik. Just TP back. And now Naga is left alone on the top lane against Beastmaster. Like, Beastmaster's getting a ton of farm. I mean, this is gonna be one of the fastest Necro books. He's not going for Helm of the Dominator, just straight into Necro book.
Yeah, this is going to be online in the next minute or so if this lane sort of continues to be like this for Zai. An insane amount of farm. Down bottom again, Matu and Yap, so they're on the hunt for GH. So there they go with the Fade Bolt. Disruption holds back the PA. Kuro and Mind Control trying to head over, but GH is getting low. Another dagger flies across. Puppey looking for the blast. GH will get clipped by it. Secret get first blood, taking down the Shadow Demon. See if Nigma can get anything in return. They're trying to look towards Yapzor, but Matu's able to cover in, make sure that they cannot get round into towards the Rubik, and now they can actually turn Secret and try and punch back a second time into Nigma. Refill the mana of Matumbaman as he jumps in, a second down on this bottom lane as the trial in a Secret takes to a good lead.
Definitely didn't think Illuminate is gonna clip Shadow Demon there, but somehow it
had
did.
it right on the edge. Yeah.
And this Chakra Magic in the lane is extremely effective, like just lowering the cooldown, removing the cooldown on Stifling Dagger or on the Fate Bolt. Also, Fate Bolt in the triple lane is so effective.
Oh, and this sort of control, they're starting to handle them down bottom. Puppey with that excellent knockback with that blinding light. Now, sort of between this Kotl and the Rubik, they can just sort of hold the heroes in, keep them controlled long enough to, as you say, with the Shaka, just get out dagger after dagger in this laning stage. And it's very hard for Nigma's heroes to deal with. That's 3 deaths back to back on the bottom lane to a Secret safe lane.
6 minutes 54 seconds. That's gonna be your Necro book.
That's got to be up there, hasn't it? In terms of time,
one of the fastest one. If Knoxville is listening,
he is.
I want to see a tweet. You know he is? All right.
I'm sure he is. He always is. It doesn't miss a game. But yeah, Zai with this incredible Necro book timing. And as I say, you know, sure, Miracle can sort of say, hey, I don't want to play the lane, I can head to the jungle, but Zai's going to put some pressure onto that tower. Kuro, he's back to business. Did manage to snipe himself another courier, was able to find Matumbaman's. Bottom lane, Nisha has come in with this rotation. Weehar's getting low. Nisha's still got the Sonic Wave, but Weehar, he does get it out. He does go down, though. The mids trade their lives 1-for-1.
I love
this. Of course, Weehar the first to fall. So if they can get Matu, Matu's getting low. I mean, it's all brawling, you know, both mids have sort of realized that bottom lane, that's where the action is, and apparently that's where they want to be.
Like new Shadowfin with the fear on Requiem. I love the players who either save a point or just like get it level 6.
Kill something. We'll see if he can find anything. He comes towards mid. Necro book out once again. They'll start to push onto the tier 1. They're taking away a lot of the map from Nigma. Quite early on here, Secret. So the timer is ticking for Miracle to try and get these first key items done before Secret's taken too much of the map away from Team Nigma. Zai, go for the easy roar onto the SD, doesn't want to let GH get out of there.
Oh, he is in trouble. If Queen of Pain has another blink, he has enough mana with the wand for a full combo. If they can find
hiding
him.
in the trees, he turns,
Nice,
drops the combo, Kuro instead. Yeah, it's got to get a little bit of revenge as Kuro, job done, he says, as he did kill off Nisha's courier. So Kuro, you know, in his mind, he's having a great time. He's sniped about 3 couriers so far this game. It's all going to plan for him. But in terms of everyone else dying, it's not great. 6-1, 1k lead at the moment for Secret.
GH will steal the invis from Queen of Pain, so she can't refill the bottle. It was a really nice play from Nisha. He didn't have the vision of a bounty hunter, used the Scream of Pain, and he could see the animation that he's taking the damage, then he used the ulti just to finish off the kill.
He's having some smooth movements so far. We're seeing Weehar trying to build into, I'll just check on the net worth, how hard the cause of Nigma taking a hit. I mean, yeah, Weehar is there at the bottom of the cause at the moment.
Rushing Necro Book.
I mean, it's hitting those sort of timings. It is. And when it starts coming down the lanes, the question is, are Nigma going to be prepared to deal with them? They do have a decent amount wave clear, you know, with the raises from SF, you can never underestimate. They'll be able to help out, but he's going to take a fair bit of damage for it. And anytime he does show to start clearing the waves, he's got to be careful, Weehar, that Nisha, Yapso and Puppey aren't able to reach around and jump in behind him. As they are smoked up, looking to make use of Nisha's Sonic Wave being back online. And there it is, the level 3 Necro, done before 12 minutes and 30 seconds by Zai this game. And there we have, they're going to jump forward onto Wheat. Nisha is trying to clear out some of the wave, but the pullbacks there with the Wisp. Do have a defensive disruption, but it's not going to save him. It's a quick and easy jump on the SF in the mid lane for Secret. And they can begin to get the push on once more with that level 3 Necro onto the tier 1 tower. They'll take it. Mind control, popping the primal split. Wants to try and look for Zai. Zai getting lower. Blinding light, knocking the back. Zai turns with the roar onto the Earth Panda to make sure there's no follow-up stun. Miracle is going to have to commit the song for the further control. It has allowed him to get on top of Zai. They should be able to get this Beastmaster, but no! Yapsa indeed, he's got the song himself. He puts a stop to what seemed to be a free kill onto Zai, as Zai's given the space to walk out of there. It's a disaster for Nigma in the middle lane, as indeed Yapsa's positioning and ready to turn things around. Nigma overcommitting, believing in the setup of the song. It didn't work out. He's got the setup there, but they've got the disable. He gets lifted up. Can he get the fear off? He will be able to, but he's falling low, turns with a raise. Matu jumps in. Nisha's going to have another screen there. Bursts him down. Matu will die for this, as he committed for that attempt. But still, overall, it's now a 4k lead for Secret. And Nigma there with their song and the primal split. They just didn't get the fight going that they needed.
Secret literally have 7 heroes when they summon a Necro Book. Those warriors are pretty much stronger than a couple of heroes on Nigma's side.
Yeah.
And it was such a clutch play from Rubik. He stole the song, got slapped, and used it immediately after Naga Siren stopped hers. Not showing anything.
Gonna go for the Roar. Was trying to take away that bounty rim, but Mind Control is actually still able to pick it up after all. Back in the mid lane, they've taken down We Are once more, and now they're gonna try and start moving towards Miracle. Miracle turning, but again, this Hawk from Zai giving them full vision of the entirety of Nigma's lineup. They'll turn with the dagger onto Mind Control. He's forced to primal split. He really wants to try and make something happen with this. He turns towards Puppey. Puppey has been ensnared. Puppey giving himself more mana to make sure he has another blinding light to knock them back, but he will still fall. They'll get the Keeper of the Light. The primal split now starting to come to an end. He'll throw up the Nisha, Queen of Pain once more, but they're going to be able to blink forward and chase this if they want. Matu jumps over towards Kuro. The dust is out. They see the bounty under Sonic Wave, pushes back Mind Control. The Beastmaster and the bounty taken out. Yapzor, again, these steals his every single team fight. We're seeing these massive ultimates being taken by Yapzor and used against Nigma to much greater effect than Nigma have been able to use them themselves.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't really like a Brewmaster, especially into Rubik, where like you need to use a spell and your mana pool is pretty limited. Like you use a split and you're forced to use either a Cinder Brew or a Thunderclap. He doesn't even have a point in the Drunken Brawler. Like that's the way you play against a Rubik, where it's an extremely strong combo.
Yeah, it's you know the sort of the jump up from before Deso into Deso on the PA, it's just a massive increase in damage, of course, and we've seen already these last few fights, it's not like Matu's even been having trouble killing them at the moment, so when this Deso is out on him, where we're seeing it right now, you know, the heroes of Nigma, they're just going to melt anytime they get gone upon. They've got to find some sort of way of controlling this PA, otherwise Matu's going to kill them all. And as soon as that Deso picks up,
straight into Roche Pit.
Yeah, that with the Necro, as you say, it's Roshan falls and there's no chance of Nigma doing anything about this. This Roche is going to be gone in a blink of an eye, and Aegis will be there for Secret, ready to help them push on for their next objective, as everything is coming into place so early for Secret, which isn't great news for Nigma's lineup, a lineup that has this Naga Siren carry that needs more time. He's got his Manta done Miracle, but until the Diffusal is there, Secret aren't going to really care too much about the Naga Siren's presence in the team fights.
They can easily control Naga Siren. Like, they need to deal with the rest. You can see Puppey not caring too much about catching more than one hero. He just, you know, pops it, get a kill, we continue, we outnumber them. We have Necrobook units. If Rubik steals the split, he still has it for 28 seconds left.
You cannot ignore. Nigma will look to finish off the tier 2 tower down bottom, but they've got to start bringing back the defenses. It's Mind Control, TP's back. Double damage as well on Nisha, will force out a fortification from Nigma. The rest of Nigma still yet to return to the defense. As you would imagine, Secret are going to try and poke once more. They've now got the creeps coming in on mid, so they'll try for the outer towers, go for the tier 2 mid.
Still Aegis on them, so I believe they want to take this fight. The problem is Naga Siren is split pushing a lot, dealing with the waves. There's always going to be a bounty hunter, so you can't like bring your items. Couragers, they're worth so much gold for the team.
Yeah, they are. Just continue to snipe.
Right now, that's 400 gold for his team.
Yeah, both sides got to be a little more careful with the micro. It's Miracle keeping both mid and bottom controlled with the creep skipping. See what Secret's response is going to be. Zai's got a lot of money stockpiled, wants to, at least has queued up the Vlads to add to the potential, the power for this PM, making sure that Matu's got some lifesteal to rely on in the center of the fights. Looks like they just want to work towards their next big timing. Secret, Matu very close to having his BKB. Over on Nigma, Weehard does have his own BKB complete, but it has been a BKB rush. This is the first major item that he does have as the SF. And Miracle's got those two. He's got the two main items done. The Manta and Diffusal, 21 minutes. Not a bad timing at all. Still good progress for the Naga Siren. It's just the pressure on the rest of his team to pick up the pace and get their second items online as soon as possible. His other item timing, so they're going to be still very solid. You know, we're still seeing this game. You know, Zai's up there, and he's got the same farm as Miracle's Naga Siren right now. I mean, pretty much all three cores of Secret have the same farm as Miracle's Naga at this stage. And that's sort of the real issue. Now, these three cores are going to run down your lanes, and is a Naga Siren going to be able to keep the pressure off on her own? Probably not. As Secret, they move in down bottom. They take out.
God, these towers,
tier
they
2.
just melt.
They do. The Deso, the Necrobook, and Zai is already halfway on the way towards that Assault Cuirass. So when that's done, you add that into the mix. These buildings are going to fall in seconds. GH is caught out. As Puppey and Nisha come back to sweep the map and try and push back on this top lane, where Miracle was trying to finish off the tier 1. And with the illusions, he's going to get close. Nisha, can he kill them off in time? He's going to be able to do the second best and find the tower deny in front of them. But this is really is, I mean, 11k down at the moment, Nigma. 15-3, Secret with the lead. It's a big old game for Miracle to try and carry on his shoulders. I mean, can you sort of see a world where this Naga Siren can carry this game, Lacoste? I mean, how hard is it for Miracle right now?
Oh, it's hard. I can see the world if somehow someone from Team Secret disconnects and is not able to reconnect to the game. But it really is hard. Right now, they're just choking them. Only one who farms pretty much is Naga Siren. And anything that comes like close to tier 3 towers, Shadowfiend is gonna clear up. But the rest of the map is just controlled by Team Secret. Next Roche may respawn in 35 seconds. Nigma knows something is up, and they're gonna smoke.
Now, already got mind control. Starting to jump onto Puppey. With Miracle having the wraparound, they should have a good shot at taking down this Keeper of the Light. Puppey does knock them back with the blinding light and has dropped the Will-o'-the-Wisp, but in come the raises. And Puppey is one raise away from falling. It's not even needed. Miracle will be able to take him out with the right clicks. They get the kill. Puppey buys back immediately. At the same time, they got to the backlines. They were able to take out Corona's spots. Raw comes out. Zai is going to be able to turn, throw the axes out, trying to clear out the Primal Split from Mind Control. And the Mind Control Primal Split, it's dying. He is going to die through the Primal Split. The Sonic Wave knocking back Miracle. We Are just melts in the pit. It's a double buyback for Nigma. Miracle's in trouble. He's silenced, lifted up by the telekinesis. He will fall. No buyback available for the Naga Siren. So despite the 2 buybacks from Nigma, it's still going to be very hard for them to do anything because Miracle is dead for 40. GH is going to try for the TP out. If they got the damage, they do. Matu's able to jump in, slice him out as it's now 20-5, 13k lead. Secret can readjust, move back towards the pit, finish this Roshan for sure. As this game continues to get rougher and rougher for Nigma.
It's hard for them to like approach a team fight, even though they killed Keeper of the Light who used Will-o'-the-Wisp. Everyone from Team Secret came closer to the Roche pit. It was an extremely fast Roche spawn. Keeper of the Light buys back, comes back to a fight with the mech. Like, they have way too many tools of controlling Naga Siren. If she uses Manta Style, she's gonna get either silenced or she's gonna get Primal roared. And they have very good heroes of controlling, like, the backlines. Shadow Demon, cast range talent, Ether Lens needs to stand so far away. Like, his job is to use Disruption defensively on the target that is Primal roared.
The action, Nisha immediately got to start things off, killing off GH with the Orchid, jumps over towards Kuro. Sentry is down. Kuro will manage to get just out of range of this. So turn, get the track onto Puppey. Puppey dropping down the Will-o'-Wisp. Already Zai finds Kuro. They still get him nonetheless. Secret, they're just jumping into the base right now. They're so far ahead. They have very little to fear from Nigma's lineup with the lead that they've amassed here in this 27-minute game so far. Jumping from Nisha, pushing back both Mind Control and Miracle. Mind Control has got a split at the ready if they're able to find some sort of team fight to get going. But even if they do, Secret, Matu, level 18, Deso, Basher, BKB, Nisha, level 19, this Maelstrom, Orchid, BKB, 2,700 gold as well in his pocket.
That's a lot of items that you just said.
Yeah. And he pops the BK. They were trying to go for some song into a Requiem, but he just died in a couple of crits from the
this
PA.
This is what we call a B-kick B.
Yes. Yes, indeed. This game, not one of Nigma's finest. It was a rough one. A Secret have just destroyed them in all areas here. 20k lead. They're just cleaning up the base now. Yep. And I think we may see this one come to an end pretty abruptly.
When Miracle sends the illusions, Nisha just uses Scream of Pain. Puppey lowers the cooldown. Another Scream of Pain. They instantly clear them. At the start of this game, I was like, man, Bounty Hunter position 5 feels good to play for like 1, 2, 3 minutes. And I wanted to play it like after this series is done. Now I changed my mind.
It's been a rough one. He did get the couriers, though. We did see a few couriers die at the beginning. But other than that... Oh, no. There he goes again. We are popped in a couple of hits. Off he goes. He's dead. Nisha sets up with the Sonic Wave on Miracle. Miracle is able to pop out with the Manta, but they jump across. They kill him out. The buybacks are coming out. GH, he's not a man to give up. He's still holding on. Another song from Yapzor. He's coming with the encore. The crowd goes mild as everybody is staying at home for social distancing as they should be. And that's it. Game is over. 28k lead, 27-6.
They have two ways of like stopping the Lycan. You have a Ghost Shroud, you have a Decrypify on Pugna, a lot of control. Ursa's gonna have a good laning stage if he's matched up against the Timbersaw.
Say just the harass trading with Miracle, despite Miracle having the Fury swipes. Miracle's gonna try and commit here, jumping forward with the Earth Shock. Roll forward from GH, he's able to find the slow onto Matu. Matu needs help, the Fisher is out, and Matu, he's gonna live. Yapzor and Puppy are able to help out.
The first blood.
Just in time, and my goodness, not a second too late either.
And Wolf will be full HP with that healing salve, extra regen from Tower, Feral Impulse, couple of tangos, and now you're heavily committed.
Yeah, that hurts for the Ursa so much. I mean, you see a Miracle's CS already. He's struggling. Only 6 last hits at the moment down on this bottom lane compared to Matu's 20 last hits and 10 denies. There's a 2-level difference between these heroes. And Miracle just went all in for that attempt. And maybe if he had got that kill, the lane would have been put in a bit of a better state. But he didn't. And now he's going to just continue to suffer here on this bottom lane.
Like Zai is also building these early game items. He understands that I only need to survive. Like I don't need to dominate my lane. I'm playing against the Pugna. So he buys Raindrop, just buys a Ring of Regen. Pugna is dominating this lane.
See down in the jungle, GH is trying to trade with Yapzor and Puppy, but he is losing this trade. Maybe Miracle can help out. He's trying to run towards Yapzor. There is a charge coming in. So Yapzor is able to turn with the Fisher though. Kuro and Miracle, they're not going to be able to get him. Yapzor with that Fisher play is able to avoid the two of them. He'll get out, and again, this is a lot of time where Miracle is moving away from the lane, trying to chase the hero. Matu, 28 and 11, and Miracle, he's still yet to hit the double digits on his CS at 5 minutes in.
They got 3 bounty runes, at least. That's
finally hit his 2 at 6 minutes in. But just interesting to see that that is the way that Secret have chosen to play.
It doesn't matter that much if your Earthshaker is like under-leveled. He has Boots of Speed. He's good to go. He will get the farm eventually. But if he can secure the lane for his Lycan, that's pretty big. Oh.
So, Nisha with the sneaky setup for the trees, ready to zip in. Mind Control buys a little bit of time for himself with the Decrepify, but he will still fall. Secret successfully ganking the Pugna, and as you say, pretty much the hero that you would have identified as being the one that was getting the most out of this early game on Nigma's side. You want to get...
It's also an indirect nerf where you don't like get magic resistance from strength anymore. That's also a third nerf.
Tempting onto Puppy. Puppy, they will get Reaper. They'll get the Oracle. So there's a support down. Nisha's able to zip in and take out GH though before he TPs away. Kuro also potentially in trouble. Yapzor hasn't got a Fisher for 8 seconds. Kuro will just try his best to charge out of this, and with the charge
he's going through the tower. Tower's gonna kill him.
Oh yeah, he stops. He realizes Fisher, it's available in cooldown, but not in mana. Still 10 mana needed. Yapzor, there's the W. TP's cancelled, and Yapzor will continue to slowly run down Kuro. Kuro, no mana for another charge, and Yapzor does have 20 move speed advantage, so we'll be able to chase this one down. It's taking a little bit of time.
Fairy Fire,
in fact,
Bulldoze.
Puppy's going to come in, and he's going to take the kill for himself. Yapzor tried to find it with the Fisher, but Puppy said, no, I'm taking that one with the
Puppy's going to give you clarity for that. Like, I stole your kill, we share the XP, I give you clarity. It's a bro situation, can't really blame him.
It almost looked like Puppy didn't even realize that Kuro was there. He was just walking down the lane and suddenly like, oh, hang on, you're chasing Kuro? All right, I'll kill him. Now 4 for 1. Secret starting to get a little bit of an early lead, 1k up. Nigma are trying to play to their strengths here. Both Weeha and Mind Control are strong. But Secret, they're going to move in. Onto Mind Control. Mind Control tries to self-decrepify, but he just gets popped through that as Weeha also blocked off by Zai with the Ghost Shroud and the one charges. He is back up to full. Kuro charging in onto Puppey. Puppey being the focus. Puppey able to Fate Edict himself as Nigma cannot dive any deeper for the Oracle. He'll be fine. But is the push slowed down a little bit? This tier 1 is still very low in the mid lane. We are trying to stick around to finish it off. Zai trying to hold the fort, hold them back. Miracle resulting to a bit of jungling. Will find himself a tasty bit of jelly.
Oh, bears love honey.
Oh, they do. They do indeed. Mid lane. YapzOr. We'll get this kill here. He tries to stop them with the Fisher, but with the 4 of them, they'll kill off the Shakers. So Nigma, they are getting objectives. They're able to push and play aggressive. Problem is, space is there on the map, and Matu, he is a master on mid. Nigma still playing around with Secret despite having already taken that objective. Both GH and Weeheart remained in the area, and all that ended up was giving Nisha another kill. He's 2-0-2. The DD room will get denied. Matu trying to chase him with the ultimate. Zai cutting across, able to slow down Weeheart with the chakra and the root from Puppey, holding him within it. Weeheart will fall. TP's come in, but Miracle's got to get out of it. He's not prepared to fight into this full force push of Secret. A Secret off the back of that kill. They'll try for the tier 1. TPs are coming in. Zai in position to start the fight off though. If Nigma do try and commit mind control, the trees are cut. He'll drop down the ward. Roll forward from GH. Drops the ult onto Nisha. Nisha's getting low. Fate's Edict will protect him from some of the magical damage. Tries to turn and punch back. Kuro continuing to persist and stay on top of the storm, but he's taking too much damage. The Spirit Breaker goes down. GH gets cut across as well by Zai. Moving in with a cheeky Ironwood tree play there to set up the Timber Chain.
It's the best item you can get on Timbersaw, level 1. You can deal extra damage from whirling that or just run away with the Timber Chain.
Yeah, it really is.
Still chasing, and you can see Zai's understanding of this game. Like, he's not building any greedy items. He's just... this is the second set of raindrops that he bought.
Yeah, Matu's not died, and Zai hasn't died. You haven't managed to kill any of Secret's cores here at 12 minutes in. It's a big worry already for Nigma's. Mid lane, GH tries to roll away. YapzOr says no, drops an Echo Slam straight onto the head of the GH Spirit. And Secret can look to finish off this tier 1 mid. Miracle, he's heading across. He's got his phase boots, but that is all at this stage of the game. Still many items that he needs to be any threat to Secret's heroes. Matu is taking this tier 2 top 12 minutes in. Nigma's got to do something about it. They're coming in now with the TPs. Matu popping the ult in an attempt to escape, and he'll be able to run his way away from Weeheart. Turns over towards Kuroki. Kuroki being healed up by Mind Control. The Necrobooks, though, just doing so much damage. They have to decrepify. Mind Control tries to keep him safe, but Puppey steps over the Purifying Flames, nukes down Kuro. Over to Miracle they go. Miracle popping the ult, retreating as well, as Matu continues to just micro his army that is messing with Nigma so much. Weeheart is now out of mana. They do get the Spirit ult off, turning towards YapzOr, but the fish is out. Miracle dies. He has no ult to rely on. Weeheart continuing to just get beaten down by Matu's summons as Matu's micro destroys Nigma. GH is trying to escape, but you cannot run. Matu comes over with those level 3 Necros as GH will almost certainly fall as well. Matu dominating in all senses here. 4-0-5. This game,
but he has 100 gold in the bank.
They're going to try and go on Matu. They do manage to find him. Nisha's able to zip across in time. Matu getting low. They've got the Reaper's Scythe. They'll finish him off. It's a big kill for Nigma. They do get the Lycan. Can they try and chase for more? GH looking towards YapzOr. He's not able to kick out with the Boulder Smash, though. Still on cooldown. Nisha still having a bit of a poke at Nigma from the sidelines. The ward is down, so he does have to respect that a little bit. Miracle stepping away from his team. Is getting bursted. Has the ult. Turns over towards them. Puppey still has False Promise available to save whoever gets gone upon. GH is in trouble. They'll zip forward. The Fisher clipping Miracle. GH taken out by Nisha. Over towards Miracle they go. He's got no ult to rely on. Nisha gets the double kill. Over towards Weeheart they go. They may have killed Matu, but they're paying big time with 2 heroes down. YapzOr drops a slam. Triple kill for Nisha. The buyback comes out from Kuro. Zai starting to disengage. The mana is low on Secret.
Block them off with Fisher. That's it.
Done exactly that.
You can see how close they're standing in a team fight. Like, Puppey's in trouble. There's going to be a Fisher. If Earthshaker is taking any kind of damage, Puppey's going to save him.
I mean, you got to look at this. Look at this YapzOr Shaker's KDA. He's 1-1-17. This is a man who was level 1 at 6 minutes, and he's been involved in 18 of the 19 kills that Secret have had. The amount of moves and involvement that he's had has been insane. to start this game off. Bottom, Puppy will be found. There's a 3-man Fisher again from Yapzor. They try and move in onto Matu. Matu stepping back with the ult. Can they actually do anything in Enigma? They've got 5 heroes. They've killed off Oracle. Can they get anything else out of this? Kuro charging in onto Matu. It's underneath the tower, though. Nisha's able to zip across, pull Kuro back into tower range. Kuro will fall.
Him.
That's a dieback.
They know. They're picking out this ward in the lane. Also, Team Secret is so strong right now. They can get the Roche, and every single time you steal Roche from like Templar's Assassin's lineup, Ursa's lineup, they kind of suck after that. They're relying on having Aegis in their hands.
And there's very little chance that Secret's going to give them any chance of taking that. Nisha on the hunt with the Invis. Maybe seeing if he can find a quick grab. Miracle. Can he burst him? That's the question before Miracle get the ult off. He's going to try. He pulls him in. Miracle's low. Does get kicked back. The silence was there for the Earthspring to stop the Fisher, and they are able to turn. They get Nisha. Very, very nice silence there from GH. He was able to clip Yapzor.
You said he was level 1, 6 minutes in. He's involved in pretty much every single kill.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he has a Blank Dagger, 18 minutes in.
Yeah, he's certainly not been disappointing on his Shaker performance this game. I mean, and last game as well, the whole series, it's just been top form Yapzor. Shaker game 1, Rubik game 1, Shaker in game 2. And both performances have been the damage on Secret. They're going to need a lot of sustain. Eyes onto Weeha. Matu's in with the chase. There's the block from Yapzor. Drops down the Fisher. Weeha's able to get the Ghost Shroud out. He'll back up with the Dispels there. Takes it off. Weeha's falling low. Kuro tries to help, but there's no saving the Weeha Necrophos as he falls yet again. Kuro also to go down. Zip across for Nishi. Still got mana to play with as GH also caught out. 3 dead again.
Like, this Lycan can do whatever he wants. If you, like, think about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a Ghost Shroud. Pugna's gonna Decrypify me. There's 4 other heroes, and there's a ton of, like, magical damage. Just a burst from Oracle, and there's a Dispel. One of the reasons why he decided to go straight into that Necro book, no Helm of the Dominator this game. Just wanted to add that Dispel straight away.
And as you mentioned earlier, this is a very painful objective for Nigma to lose. Maybe if they could have found some way to get a kill and move Miracle into the pit, they would have been able to start the turnaround. But as it is, losing the Aegis to Secret's side, Miracle's game on the Ursa just gets tougher and tougher.
Kuro had enough. Check what he has queued up.
Oh, what's he done? Oh! Excellent build. This is actually a really good... The Battle Fury Breaker. I mean, he's not going to buy it. I hope he does.
He's not going to buy it even if this game lasts for like 80 plus minutes.
Mate, we can dream. We can hope for it.
He's just trolling. He understands the position he is in right now.
No. This is some,
this is it, huh?
5-head play. As we are. Fisher's out. Kuro's going to try and charge across, get them off it, but there's Yapzor in with the 3-man slam. Keeping his game as beautiful as ever. Another beautiful jump and mind control. He'll try and drain Puppy, but Puppy's able to put a stop to it with a Fate's Edict. Fisher's out once more. Mind control. He'll fall. There's 4 dead on Nigma. GH is also their team wiped. It's been a rough series. It's been a rough tournament for Nigma, and it's not getting any better here, Lacoste. If anything, it's only getting worse here.
Yeah, it's really not looking good for them. Also, this was a fight with Storm Spirit, who just finished the Bloodstone with Arcane Rune. That's how you farm Battle Fury. You try to kill supports in the back lines.
Yeah, I mean, charging in like that when... I mean, they're calling GG with that sort of move. Charging in when your team is dead to 5. You wonder, is it frustration? Are they having a laugh at the moment? Are they keeping spirits high? I don't know if they can. This game is rough. It's 30-5, 12k lead for Secret at 22 minutes in.
Oh, you said they were keeping their spirits high. I think they were keeping their spirit dead, Spirit Breaker dead.
Yeah. I mean, as you say, how much money has he got to go to farm the Battle Fury? Let's look at the positives. He's 580 gold closer towards the Battle Fury. Oh, he's dead again. Okay. All right. He's 500 gold towards the Battle Fury. Mind Control is dead. Nisha is going to live. Weehar's going to die.
Get the kill.
Oh, he's turned.
Nisha's getting last hit.
He's there. Oh no.
That's just styling.
Oh no.
All right, so
Well,
let's do the math once again on that Battle Fury.
The Battle Fury check. Well, to be fair, maybe dying is actually good for him, because if he's dead, he can't die when he's dead, and when he's dying, he's losing money when he dies.
Wow. I think you just broke the game, Owen.
Whoa! This is a comeback, Lacoste. What the hell? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a comeback.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. It's not. There's no comeback to be had here.
I mean, it is time to call it. 25 Bloodstone charges.
Well, come on. I want to see it buyback from Kuro. Charge in. Just give it one last hurrah. Come on, Kuro. Just charge him. Oh, Nisha jumping in onto Mind Control. Oh, the slam from Yapzor. He's had his fun this game. 2-1 and 27. Not your standard Yapzor game. He's normally the master of kill stealing. This game, he's played a very, very nice, proper support game. 2-1, 27 assists.
If he had 29-1-0, like... That sounds much better.
I mean, in his head, he does. He's like, guys, why'd you keep stealing my kills?
Oh, they're going for a wraparound.
Oh!
Nigma, they're ganking the side lane creeps. Check this out.
They're ganking the small cap. Now, where they go? Oh! Wait, no, they don't know! Oh, it's a trap!
They know.
Oh, it's a trap! Oh, Matsu, he wasn't ready for this! He didn't expect that one bit! Oh!
This is what you get for leaving us, or we kicking you, whatever happens. GG, that's what they've been waiting for.
That's all they wanted to do this game. The trap was set. Oh, and the game is over. Well, I didn't think it could get worse than game one. It did, Lacoste. It wasn't a pretty series for Nigma, but look at the positives. For Secret, this whole entire 2 games was pretty much a highlight reel for them.